welcome back. Today's video is going to be on my review and recap for the 2015 Fall CTEP, or Cadet Training and Education Program, specifically Senior Non-Commissioned Officers Academy, or SNCOA. I know that's a really long introduction. There I was one of the instructors, not the lead instructor, but one of the instructors. I was below Major Turpin, who was the lead instructor, and I was co-instructors with Thomas Lupina, who's a lieutenant. There for those of you who don't know what it is, we get there on Friday and then we have Saturday and Sunday, and it's just a leadership academy where we go through how things work, how to interact with others, how to think critically and evaluate your emotions, and how to interact with our cadets and seniors, and just all that kind of jazz. And so we had 31 students who all graduated, and there they had to give 2 speeches and 2 essays. And that was the requirements to graduate. We taught them classes on leadership, drill, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, professionalism, how to write an essay, how to write cover letters, how to write a resume. We talked about encampments, things like that. We just had a wide variety of different things. They also had to conduct PT. We did that twice. And they had to work together during a group project, which is counted as one of their speeches. So overall, I think it went great. I had gone as a basic about a 1.5 years ago for Senior Non-Commissioned Officer Academy, and I came back thinking I didn't really learn anything, but I enjoyed it because I got to meet a lot of people. I got to go with my, at the time, squadron commander, and she was there, and so I just got to hang out with a lot of people, and I mean, overall, it was a good experience. Although I didn't feel like I learned a lot. And then I went back for Officer Training School, or OTS, because the person I'd gone to SNCOA with, she raved so highly of it. When I went, I felt like there was a major lack of professionalism, and I also have a review and recap that'll be in the description for OTS. So after those 2 experiences, I was like, I really don't want to go back to being a cadet. And so I applied to be not a lead instructor, I applied to be an instructor for the academy, for SNCOA or NCOA, because obviously as a first lieutenant, I didn't want to be going to OTS where there'd be other people of equal rank, because I felt like that'd be awkward. So when I got accepted, we started planning all these classes, and I was supposed to I was going to co-teach a professionalism class, teach formal communication, and emotional intelligence. When we got there, I ended up teaching formal communication, mainly resume and cover letter, and then I also I got rid of my emotional intelligence class, and I just taught like things I've learned recently. Mainly talking about like how to act in encampment, how things work, things like that, a little bit of squadron life. And then I did an open forum at the end, which is basically me giving advice to all the cadets. Would I suggest that you go? Definitely. Especially with me as an instructor, I felt like I did a phenomenal job, and I was able to work with Turpin and Subpoena so well. The communication went, I mean, we would all just be able to be super flexible with each other, work things out. We knew what the schedule was. And we had 3 senior mentors, Taylor, Gates, and McRory. And they were phenomenal. They gave us so much feedback and advice and taught us what to do and how to do things. And we worked as an awesome team. And my greatest hope for going wasn't like, oh, I want to get the cord, or I want to go because I want to say I've gone. But it really was, I wanted to like experience that. I wanted to be able to influence that many cadets. And so I really want to go back as lead instructor, hopefully this spring for SNCOA, and hopefully I get in, because I'm already like thinking and like planning, and like I'm a very type A person, so I already know what I want to do. I want to focus it more on squadron, things like that, and how the in-depth squadron is going to work. So I feel like that's going to have a huge impact on the squadrons and future squadrons, which is my main hope, is to influence these higher-ranking NCOs to help them go back to the squadron and be awesome first sergeant and flight sergeants. If those 2 roles are filled, I mean, our encampments will go better. I feel like I have like a first like line. They go there and they learn how to do it, and they can do a phenomenal job at other things. So professionalism, this SNCO was good. I felt like we all worked as a team. I know PT was hard for a lot of the cadets who were there, but that was good because it was about an equal level as to what people should experience when they staff encampment. I felt like we really prepared them for applying for an encampment and for when they go to an encampment, which I thought was very good. A lot of the essays that were turned in were not necessarily up to my par and what I wanted them to be, but I felt like since we didn't have a full class explaining exactly what I wanted them to do, I feel like it was really good. And that's one thing I'd like to change. I'd like to make stricter standards for the essays, make the essays a little longer or harder, and make sure that people are encouraged more to bring computers, because I read so many handwritten ones that had such bad handwriting. When I also want to make it more applicable to squadron levels and besides and emotional intelligence, because in our class, you really can't impact a teenager's emotional intelligence. So I feel like those classes are a little non-needed, because as teenagers teaching other teenagers, we can give them advice from our experiences, but we can't necessarily teach them on in-depth things like that. I'd also like to have seen the mentors getting involved, talking with the cadets, maybe even teaching class, things like that. Overall, I'm very, very proud of all the cadets that graduated. I seriously hope that they all learned a whole lot and that they found that to be a great experience, even if they graduated not being like me and feeling like they didn't learn so much. I hope they made friends, and when they staff future and campus and things like that, they really do look back at this experience in SNCOA and learn a lot. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you were at that SNCOA and I was your instructor, make sure to leave a comment below. If you're at CTEP, have any thoughts, comments, anything more pertaining to CTEP or SNCOA, make sure to leave them in the comments below. And I'd love to reply to those and talk with you a little bit. Anyway guys, once again, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.